In every age of the church, you encounter certain people that the Lord has anointed for that age. And when you encounter Dr. Tim Gray, you realize that there's something unique about him, that God has given him certain charisms, gifts, a love for the faith, an understanding of the faith that most people don't have.
I had him as a professor in graduate school, and I just remember being struck by, I had never heard teaching like this before. One of the things that we discussed was this graduate school that he wanted to start. He wanted to start a new kind of graduate school for the new evangelization. Tim had been at World Youth Day in 1993 when he heard Pope St. John Paul II call for this new evangelization, new in ardor, methods, and expression. It was wonderful to see the founding of the Augustine Institute in 2005, and to see it start from the small seed, the mustard seed of students, to now be the largest Catholic graduate school of theology in the United States.
We need programs like what Dr. Gray offers through the Augustine Institute. So many of my parishes in Springfield, Cape Girardeau have formed, and it's a great way to reach your average person who's looking for something and they don't know what to do, and then the parish introduces Formed to them, and all of a sudden it opens up all these possibilities for personal formation and transformation, and really the pursuit of holiness.
Our parish subscribed to Formed several years ago. We were very impressed with the quality of the content. I guess I didn't really realize that Formed was just one piece of this broad mission of the Augustine Institute to evangelize really the world.
I'm a convert to the Catholic faith, and I actually used Formed and Symbolon when I was converting in an RCIA several years ago. Thank you to CCH for letting us film part of our Eternal Rest series at your campus, but really the Eternal Rest is such an important product and tool of the Augustine Institute. It's there to help people begin to prepare for what will come at the end of their life. It's there to help families as they are preparing for the end of a life of a loved one and going through their own grieving process, to know that really, thanks to Jesus, there is hope in death, and we don't have to fear the death or dying.
Dr. Gray embodies the sanctity of life in terms of building the future of the church, of lay leadership, who will go on and create that in our parishes, our dioceses, but then also his ability to be zealous for the Lord and bold in leading the Augustine Institute, using technology to teach the graduate school to distance students, or taking the content from Formed and sharing that with 1 million registered users. That is such an amazing gift to the church that he brings.
For me, I was coming into the church, I had lots of questions, and Formed was a great place to go to understand, well, what does this mean? What does the church have to say about this? And really change my life. You know, that's what Formed is for. It's to help Catholics understand the faith. It's to help build up Catholic culture in families and parishes and schools and the lives of individuals.
Dr. Tim Gray is an amazing individual and leader within the Catholic community in the United States. The Augustine Institute is the largest graduate theology program in the United States. Beyond that, they've expanded to provide great pastoral tools for our parishes. I think the Augustine Institute is really a work of the Holy Spirit. I personally listen to Dr. Gray almost every day because he does a meditation on the daily readings. We're so honored to be able to honor Dr. Gray and the Augustine Institute and the amazing work they do for the church in the United States.
Catholic Community Health is proud to present the Sanctity of Life Award to Dr. Tim Gray.